obsessed people and those who are obsessed in denial, the extremely focused not think about someone who they're obsessed with. Okay, obsession isn't limited to relationship, romantic. It can be office, especially if you're a woman at the office. Any client I've ever had who works in an office has some girl beef. Now, okay, they don't get you. They just don't get you. This is why you're obsessing. It's that simple. They don't get you. You wished that they got you, but they don't get you. And the more you try to be understood, the less they will get you. Because what you really want underneath all that, all this, that, you just want to be respected. And nobody is going to give you respect but yourself. You teach people to respect you by respecting yourself. It's that simple. Now, there's people who have the back of the head on the left and at the top of the neck. Check your skin if you have a little hard, crusty thing. I don't want to scare anybody. This is for entertainment purposes only. Nothing I say is true. This is psychic for entertainment purposes only. I must say this because on YouTube, please help me out. Like, comment on YouTube, because on YouTube, the algorithm doesn't show my videos because I talk. Yeah, so I've noticed only since the rollout, although I'm sure this existed before, but very common since the rollout, this little hard chippy thing in the skin in the back of the head. And I never got the jabbery-do, and with the client who was hooked up to AI, and he had gotten one of those, I got a little hard piece of skin and like big swelling, and so it's like my body wants to reject something there. And so it's a frequency, ultimately. It is so small, it's a frequency like anything else. This is a holographic universe. You can make that go away with your mind. But see, the thing is, what you really have to be very aware about is the spotty dotty. I'm not going to say dopalicious, like outcast, but the spotty dotty, because I saw the symbol before the black goo got a hold of me, which I told you is a very dark force. That it rang my bell with the first client to crack the door open to let more goo in. And I'm going to try and draw it. I never tried drawing it before. I thought it would go faster to draw it. This would be bigger. It's a bunch of black circles, like radiating out into a spiral sun. Maybe I'll just do a few to give you an idea. I have to do more. Okay, so it's quite hypnotizing, even just to draw it out. This is black magic, and we're gonna rebuke this shit. Okay. Just with the marker, it's not able to make pure black. There is some white in it, so I'm alchemizing it just by recreating it. I'm inserting white, you know. This one's too big. So I'm not that great at drawing it, but it will give you an idea. This was perfectly geometrical, not human-made. That's why it told me it was AI or something man-made. Okay, I saw this over my head. Yes, this is very evil. Rebuke this. So what we're going to do is you put this in a magician's circle. Okay. I could even code this in a triangle 369 vortex, sending it back to where it came from with no added force, but the karmic rebound to return that to senders so that they get their karma with their own energy, kind of like Aikido, fully legal. And we're going to bind this before we do that also, so it never, ever comes back. So this is what it does to you. It binds you. So we're going to bind it. So if ever you see this, like I saw this floating over my head before you have no idea what happened to me because I'm embodied. I didn't just go to Hades, get pulled by the hair, get pulled into a satanic ritual abuse, rape, have to stop for like it. It went through me. I didn't just go through Hades. Hades went through me. Like I saw the tube, the hairy portal that I prophesied that I said we were going through. It went through me, and I was like out of my body and refused to come in. And it's just insane. It's insane. It's super friggin' traumatizing. So this is the force that took someone's life that I know. This is a head and hand binding force, and I saw fingers with black on the fingers. So someone has their hand in this. So this is like black magic, evil eye, targeting. It says taken lives. It's deadly. This was a huge demonic stronghold. And how it starts is a little dot, little dot, and Belphegor is involved. So rebuke that symbol. If ever you see that symbol, do not fear. It's very important you do not fear, you do not obsess, because that's what it wants you to do. Stop smoking weed if you're smoking weed, because the spotty dotty dope-alicious, how it first came up, the Dalmatians. Bind that, rebuke it, erase it. Okay, you are controller of your own reality. You are a quantum computer. With just a few watts of energy, you can make way more power than an AI quantum computer that would take like rooms, facilities with cooling power. Like you can do so much more than AI. You can just reverse engineer it with a thought, send it back. Okay, delete the chips out of your head, remove them. Put on rife frequencies. This, it's activating my gallbladder free. Well, the last client I had also, she had repressed anger. I still have some of her anger. Yeah, you want to get angry at this stuff. It's in your space. So don't let this dark poop, 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 poop thing screw on your head. And it all starts by obsessing. Belphegor is the demon that appears that he's on the toilet. He just spends a lot of time on the toilet. Maybe you're listening to me while you're on the toilet. Don't freak out. This is like, constipated, hemorrhoid people who have difficulty letting go because they're obsessed. But Belphegor also gives you the ideas of get-rich-quick schemes. You don't need to work a lot. You can just be lazy and sit on the toilet all day. And he tries to convince you that you're really clever, you're really smart. It's just like get in your head. It's this like turning black goo sticky, get gross. Stay the fuck away. So again, it's gone, rebuked, gone. What reality you choose to live in is yours. You don't have to live in nightmare world if you don't want to. You have to understand, understand, overstand. You are a powerful, powerful, powerful beyond measure being. If you want help, you have invisible help right over your head, over your shoulders. You can call on your star team. I'm going to call on anybody who wishes tonight. Just make a request. We're going to get some assistance to remove any last traces of